Hey, how you doing? Drake from Satanic Mac Club here. Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little sensitive with computer collectors. More specifically, finances and marriage. Now, some of you might be aware that computer collecting can be pretty expensive. So we tend to hide the costs of things from our significant others. Maybe we embellish a little, sneak it in through the garage, or just blatantly say it was already there. But sometimes you can't really avoid those confrontations when something like this pops onto your desk. So let's find out exactly what's going on in this thing. Taking a peek inside the machine, we have an Interware Vimage color display card with external DB15. A Blue Scuzzy limited edition red. Satanic Mac Club's Beleth's Drum hard drive sound emulator. We also have Beelzebub, the LED activity and hard drive light. And a 12 volt power monitor. The motherboard is completely recapped with Kemet tantalum capacitors. We also feature the Big Mess of Wires Rominator and 128 megabytes of my Satanic Mac 16 megabyte 30-pin SIMs, which host a plethora of LEDs to ensure that the case brightens up just like a Christmas tree. Turning on, we can see our voltage display at 12.5 volts. Our Bella strum in the background is tactically beating away, while our Bezel bulb displays our power and hard drive status lights. We can already see that the Vimage display card is booting up into our second monitor as we slowly begin to boot OS 7.5.5. Come around the back here. Blue Scuzzy beating away reliably. Extra LEDs on the Bella strum.
Now, while you watch this monster do its thing, I just want to give a big thanks to my brothers, Kay Koba and Stephen Arsenal of Satanic Mac Club. We continue to amaze ourselves with just how useless and silly some of these devices are, and we have a blast doing it. Also to Alex of Alex Labs for his contributions towards our projects and his encyclopedic knowledge of chips and dips. Eric Helgeson, aka Mr. Blue Scuzzy, for believing in me when Tom Barber wouldn't. Ron of Ron's Computer Videos for being a dear, dear friend, even though he's a hotshot famous actor. Mark of Mac Effects for undertaking the monumental task of reproducing these cases and supporting the community. Steve of Mac84 for inspiring me to spend more money on junk like this, but always setting an example to tell my wife, see, my collection's not that big. Joe of Joe's Computer Museum for inspiring folks like me to learn more about electronics and repair. And lastly, to my 1-year-old daughter, thanks for not completely trashing my office. Well, yet.